Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. Hope you're all fine. As you know, we have completed our unit number 1, heating and cooling. Today we will start unit number 2, plants and their systems. In this unit, we will discuss about different parts of the plants and their functions. Today we will learn about parts of the plants and their functions. Plants are a very important part of our life. They all need energy, they grow, they respire, they reproduce, they make food like other living things. All the plants share some common features, but they do not look same. They are apparently different from one another. Trees are different from the bushes and bushes are different from the pond weeds, but they all share a common features. What are these features? These are the roots, shoots, stems or leaves. In this lecture, we will learn about the different parts of the plants and their functions. Let's start with the root. We will learn one by one. Roots. Roots are the important part of the plant. They hold the plant in the soil. They also take in water and nutrients. They absorb water and nutrients from the soil and transport it to the other parts of the plants. Then move to the next one, that is stem. Stem is the main support of the plant. It holds the plant above ground. It carries the water and food throughout the plant, and it is the site where leaves grow, and at the leaves leaves are the also important part of the plant where the photosynthesis takes place. And the roots and stem are also known as a transport system of the plant, because the roots get water and nutrients from the soil and the stem carry water and nutrients throughout the plant. Now move to the next part, that is leaf. Leaves are where the plants make its food during the process of photosynthesis. Leaves take in air, use water and sunlight to make food. Leaves come in all shapes and sizes. Flowers. Flowers contains the reproductive organs of the plants. There are many types of the flower, but most of them are brightly colored. Petals, and they have sweet smell. They can attract the insects for pollination. After pollination, flowers can make seeds and fruits. Birds. Birds are the part of the plant that help make new organs. Birds are where the growth starts. Growth takes place at the tips of the roots and shoots. Now move to the next section, that is plant tissues and organs. As we know, plants are made up of the millions of the cells. They are the multicellular, and they are made up of the different types of the cells. Cells that do the same job are grouped together to make tissues. A tissue can be defined as the group of the cells specialized to perform a particular function. In this section, we will read about different kinds of the plant tissues. Here you can look at the diagrams. There are 4 kinds of the tissues: photosynthetic tissue, xylem tissue, protective tissue and phloem tissue. First of all, have a look at the photosynthetic tissue. Cells that contain the chloroplast. Chloroplast is a pigment that helps in the process of the photosynthesis. For example, make photosynthetic tissues whose job is to carry out photosynthesis. All the cells that contain the chloroplast, they are grouped together to make a photosynthetic tissue. Leaves have lots of photosynthetic tissue. Now let's move to the xylem tissue. Xylem tissues are the tissues which carries the water and mineral from the roots to the leaves. Protective tissue, as the name indicates, its function is protection. Protective tissues which covers the surface of the roots, stems and leaves. It is thin, transparent skin that protects the plant from any kind of damage or infection. Then phloem tissue. Phloem tissues which carries the food that has been prepared in the leaves during the process of photosynthesis to the other parts of the plant, to the flowers, to the stem. Then move to the next one, that is the plant organs. Plant organs, different tissues are combined to make an organ. These organs together make a plant, which is an organism. An organism is something that is able to survive on its own. We have different kinds of plant organs like leaves, stems, roots, and flowers. A leaf is a plant organ whose job is to make food by the process of photosynthesis, and the leaf is made up of the different tissues. And I have told you earlier that four kind of tissues are combined to make an organ, that is the photosynthetic tissue, xylem, phloem, and protective tissues. These four tissues combine to form an organ, that is leaf, and leaf's function is photosynthesis. And other plant organs are the roots, stems, and flowers. Roots job is to hold the plant in the soil and also absorbs the water and minerals. Stems keeps the plant upright and hold the leaves so they can get sunlight and exchange gases. Then flowers contain the male and female reproductive part of the plant, and flowers are usually brightly colored. They have sweet smell so they can attract the insects for the process of the pollination. We will meet in the next lecture. Take care of yourself. Thank you.